What's going on, guys? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur. Today, I want to give you 5 online businesses you can start in 2019. Now, before I jump into what those 5 businesses are, I first just want to say this list is not in any order. This list is not the best of the best businesses. These are just online businesses you can start. Also, this is just the very first video that I'm going to do. I'm going to do this as more of a series, because one of the most common questions I get from people is, can you explain a business that doesn't require a huge initial investment? And what I did in today's video is I listed what is the initial investment you're most likely to see to do each one of these different businesses. So let's jump into the video. Again, these are not in any order, but the first one is an online service provider. Now, what is an online service provider and exactly what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to get to that in just a second. But the first thing you got to understand is you're just providing services. That's all you're doing. You're not an internet provider. You're just an online service provider. So what that means, you would provide services, for example, such as freelance writing, web design, video editing, Facebook administrators, or even meal planning. You're probably thinking, a Facebook administrator, people pay for that? Yeah. There are people out there, there are businesses out there that have a huge Facebook page and require multiple administrators to help keep the people that are posting spam on their page, to get them off, to delete it, to help moderate. And that's one of the benefits of the internet, is you can do almost anything you want. Okay? So if you want to go and run a Facebook page for somebody else, go and do it. If you want to run your own, go and do it. People pay for that, right? A meal planner. Did you know people will hire you to actually create their meal plans for them? Yeah, I'm serious. They actually do. Okay? So one of the things that you got to understand is you have to be good with nutrition. Do you need to be a licensed nutritionist or something like that? Or a personal trainer? No, you don't. Would it be beneficial? Yes, it would. But you don't have to have those things. All right? And those are just some of the different services that you can provide other people. Now, there's other things you can do as well. I'm not going to get into all the different services, but there's a bunch out there. Now, what does this really require? It requires knowledge in your chosen field. If you want to become a web designer, but you don't know how to build websites, you don't know anything about graphic design, you don't even know how to go and find the work, it's probably not for you. Now, could you figure out where to find the work? Yeah, you could. Okay, you could go to a forum. You can go to, there's SitePoint, there's Digital Point, there's a bunch of different places you can go. For example, if you don't know how to do video editing, you've never used Premiere Pro or a video editing software, that's probably not what you want to do. So make sure you have knowledge in your chosen field. Third thing, you can easily find potential work leads. Now, how do you do this? Let me explain that. One of my favorite sites to go to is actually Craigslist. Most people don't know this, but if you go to Craigslist over in India or the Philippines, okay, go over there and click on work, okay, or resumes. What you're going to find is a bunch of people posting jobs that they need somebody to do, or a bunch of people posting their resume that says, hey, I know how to edit videos, please hire me. Okay, so go to Craigslist. It's one of the easiest ways you can find work, and it's very simple. Okay, the other thing, you can go to LinkedIn, you can go to Facebook, you can go to forums. They can all get you work. All right. So what is the initial investment here? Well, probably no surprise. Anywhere from 0, because offering a service doesn't require any money. However, I put initial investment from 0 to 100 because if you want to create videos and do video editing, you need the software. It's probably going to cost you $20 to $50 a month. If you want to do freelance writing and you don't have any written samples, what I recommend is you have a website. That's going to cost you about $10 a month. If you want to do be a meal planner, you probably need some books. You probably need maybe a website as well. So there are a little bit of investment that you need in the beginning, but they're not necessarily required. All right. Second one, affiliate marketing. You probably already know this. This is one of my favorite ways to make money. Now, the reason why I love affiliate marketing, number one, and again, a lot of people think affiliate marketing is a sketchy way to make money. I don't. Here's why. Affiliate marketers put a customer in front of a product And if they buy that product, that's the only way they make a commission. So the reason why I like this is because I can show people, let's say I'm running my Amazon FBA business, and I can show other people that want to get into Amazon FBA, I can show them this is the software I use. I use Jungle Scout. I use, here, this and that. So, okay, and I use all these different, services and software. And in the meantime, because I am pushing that person to that and telling them about that, if they decide to buy, I make a commission. Now, that's why I love it, because I can actually help people out, literally help them out by telling them this is what I use and giving them a link to click on that link and go and buy that product or service, and I make commission. They're happy, I'm happy, the company that sold them the product is happy, so that's why I like it. Now, most websites have affiliates. Did you know that? Most people don't realize it. Did you know Walmart.com has affiliates? Did you know Amazon.com has affiliates? Did you know Target.com has affiliates? Did you know Jet.com has affiliates? Did you know that? If you didn't, they do. Every single one of those websites has affiliates that they use to help drive traffic to their site, and then they pay them a small commission. Now, it's not a lot of money. It requires a lot of traffic and a lot of sales to make a decent amount of money, but the potential is huge. That's why I love it. So, it's easy to start for online beginners. Let me explain why I say that. So, I use this example all the time, but I think it was last year in the winter time, so over a year ago, actually in the summertime, it was very hot where I live. It was over 100 degrees, and it was consistently over 100 degrees. Well, we have a huge population of people that walk their dogs. They go on this trail, walk their dogs, okay? The trail is concrete. The reason why I say it's easy for beginners is because of this. So all these people are walking their dogs. However, a lot of these people don't understand that when a pet's paw touches the concrete, the cement, it could burn the pads underneath their foot. And because of that, I decided to buy some little doggy shoes for my dog, okay? Because we go on a walk. Now, because of this, I buy those shoes. When somebody asked or posted a picture or something on Facebook, I just responded, hey, make sure you're not taking your dogs outside without shoes or something to protect their paws. It's very hot. We don't realize that as humans. The dogs feel it. These are the shoes I purchased, and I provided a link, and it was on a local Facebook page. Provided a link, and a bunch of people bought them. Okay, end up helping these dogs, end up helping the owners, end up making a little bit of money, all by sharing. It's something anybody can do, and that's why I love affiliate marketing. And again, it's beginner friendly. So this doesn't require any experience, just a passion. If you don't know what affiliate marketing is, that's the knowledge you need. Okay, you can watch a bunch of my videos, watch a bunch of videos here on YouTube. Go to Google and type in what is affiliate marketing, how to do affiliate marketing, how to begin. Now I'll put a link down below. It's affiliate marketing mini course. It kind of walks you through that. It's a little bit more advanced, but maybe it will help you out. So again, you just need a passion. If you like to go mountain biking, and you're in a mountain biking group over on Facebook, or you have friends that love mountain biking, all you got to do is get an affiliate link to the new tires, the new grips, new handles, a new helmet that you bought, and share it with your friends. Let them know, this is the one I bought, great sale, you should go check it out. Okay? That's all you got to do. So what's the initial investment? $0 to $100. Why? The reason why it's $0 is because unlike network marketing, where you have to pay to play, affiliate marketing, people will give you a free affiliate link, and so it costs you no money, and if you get sales, then they pay you. Unlike network marketing, where you have to pay in the beginning to actually get in the link to hopefully share it and build your business. With affiliate marketing, it doesn't cost you a thing, $0. Why did I say $100? Because if you want to have a website, if you want to buy a camera to do YouTube videos, if you want to pay for ads, that would be where your money would go. A website, ads, okay, buying traffic, graphics, stuff like that. That all costs money. And so that's why I said it could be up to $100. Because literally it could be $1 million plus if you pay for advertising. But as a beginner, as somebody that's starting your first business in 2019, you're probably not going to spend $1 million on ads just yet. So, number 3, social media account sales. What the heck is that, right? You're probably wondering. Well, I want you to understand people pay big money for social media accounts. How do I know that? You're probably wondering. Well, one of the businesses that I run is a social media marketing agency where we go out and we help local businesses and even businesses across the country try to grow, try to scale, get more followers on Facebook and more followers on Instagram and get more likes and get more engagement and really build their leads. That's one of the businesses that I run. So because of that, I figured out what could be another business that would help that one. Plus, I could make some more money on the side. I decided I was going to start growing some small social media accounts on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, okay? And even over on Pinterest. But we started growing these small accounts. They're small niche accounts like stuff on luxury cars, stuff on weight loss, things on traveling to the Caribbeans and stuff like that, okay? We created these pages based on that, and then we go and sell them to other people, other companies. And it works extremely well. Especially works if you have a local niche page, okay? So you must know, the one thing that you must know is how to get followers and scale the page. How to get a broader reach. Get out there in front of millions of people. If you don't know that, social media account sales is not for you. You can't sell a social media account if you have 10 followers on it. It's just not going to work. If you have 5,000, 10,000, 35,000 plus, you're going to make some great money. Now, let me show you this. Local niche pages right now sell for about $1,500 plus, and that's for about 5,000 followers. And if those 5,000 followers are majority from that area, for example, I'm from the Seattle, Washington area, because of that, if I find a bunch of different niche pages that I can really grow, okay, I will do that. I will start up a new page, new email address, new password, everything. Okay, don't have it linked to other ones, and I will start that and I will grow it. And once it gets to 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 plus followers on Instagram or Facebook, because those are two of the main ones. Instagram is really the main one that's selling right now. Facebook pages still do okay, but I'm putting more time and effort into Instagram right now. So if you understand Instagram, understand how to get more followers there. That's where you can make more money. Okay, seriously, $1,500 plus for a 5,000 follower page, especially if it's niche specific. For example, carpet cleaners. For example, somebody that does landscaping. Somebody that does remodeling, does gutter work, garage doors, things like that. People pay good money for an account that is actually worth it. But you gotta create that account first. So how much is this investment? The initial investment is $0. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a single thing to start an Instagram account. It's absolutely free. Now, if you're gonna pay for advertising to build up that account a little bit faster, you could. However, that's gonna cost money. I'm talking about beginner stuff here, not paying for advertising. All right, what's the next one? E-commerce. What does this mean? Well, you can sell on a lot of different platforms. Let me explain. And you can sell just about anything online. So you can sell through eBay, Amazon, Shopify, Etsy, Facebook, Craigslist. The list seriously goes on and on. Let's say I'm going to sell something over on Amazon. Here's an item I can sell over on Amazon right now. It's an item I'm actually selling. Here's an item I'm selling on Amazon as well. Okay, this is called Cash Flow. Cool game. It's from Rich Dad Poor Dad, the whole series, and it's a nice way to make money. E-commerce is huge. You do not need brand new items. This is brand new. This is used, but they both sell. What you gotta understand with e-commerce is people are not tired of going to the store, but they like the idea of buying something online. They don't even have to use money. They don't have to drive to the store. They don't have to wait in a long line of people that are pretty much doing the exact same thing. They're just tired of being there. So why not buy it online? Why not go to eBay, Amazon? Maybe they have a Shopify store that they're gonna buy from. Cool, do that. It's a great way to make some money. You get in front of somebody, offer a product that they need and want, and sell it. Maybe you buy it for less, which is hopefully the point. You buy it for a little bit less, maybe $5. I think this I bought for $6, and I think it's selling for 20 some bucks. So I'll end up making about $7, $8 off of that, which is a great item. Okay, here's what I recommend: find a niche and master it. Now, what do I mean by find a niche and master it? What I'm talking about is when I first started doing stuff on Amazon, I was selling toys. When I first started selling stuff on eBay, I was selling used electronics like cell phones. And I understood that. I understood what my niche was, what my target market is, and I mastered it. I learned everything I could about phones at that time. At that time, it wasn't Apple, it was like Nokia and LG and stuff like that, right? So that's what I did. I mastered those brands, mastered the phones, mastered toys on Amazon, figured out all the brands. And once you master it, it becomes a whole lot easier to scale and make money from it. So that's what I recommend you do. What's your initial investment? You're probably wondering. Well, it could be anything from $0 to $500. Why is that? The reason why is because you do not need to actually go and buy something. For example, let's say I'm going to sell my old cell phone. Well, if I already bought it, I already have it, there's no investment there. It's mine. I can sell it for whatever I want. And the cost was actually nothing because I already have it. Let's say an old lamp, an old radio, an old watch, whatever, old glasses, a sunglass case, stuff like that. If I already have it, I can sell it to anybody I want to and ask whatever I want. Does it mean it's going to sell? No. But I could pretty much do that, right? So that's what I'm saying, $0, $500. If you do retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, private labeling, or something like wholesale, you need some money to invest in the products first so that you can ship it off to Amazon or you sell it on your eBay store or your Shopify store or Etsy or whatever. Now, if you're going to do drop shipping, you don't really need money first. However, it's good to have that money so that you can, pay to run ads or you can pay to buy a product or, things like that. E-commerce is a great business to get into. Again, if you have a question on any one of these ideas, you still got one more, but if you have a question on any one of these, you want me to go into more depth, I will do that. Just comment down below what business you really want more information on, and I'll answer that question. The next one is print on demand. Now, let me explain what this is. So print on demand, in my opinion, is an incredible business. I've been running a print on demand business for 2+ years. Absolutely love it. The nice thing about print on demand is you have no overhead. This right here is a shirt that I had made a while back. A homemade entrepreneur, okay, just my brand on. And this is something that I had made from Amazon. It was done from Merch by Amazon. Merch by Amazon is a print-on-demand platform such as Printful. Teespring is another one. And Teespring makes shirts, mugs, canvases, I think blankets, pillowcases, stuff like that, okay? But print-on-demand is an incredible business. It doesn't cost you anything to start. All you gotta do is understand how to design stuff. That's it. So let's talk about it. People pay good money for odd sayings on stuff. And you've probably seen this before, right? You've probably seen people have a shirt that has some dumb saying on it. Or one that says, soccer mom and with a soccer ball. Or world's greatest grandpa and has a grandpa. Or just has the writing on the shirt, okay? Pretty much just like this one. Okay, just has writing on it. Not really a logo, no design, nothing. You've probably seen that stuff. That's kind of print on demand. Pretty much what it is you create a bunch of different designs. You send them off to, let's say, Teespring or Merch by Amazon. You pretty much upload the design, and if and when that specific design sells, the company, for example, Amazon, would go ahead and print it based on demand. Okay? If one person wants it, they're gonna print one shirt. If 5 people want, 4 people want a shirt and one person wants a pop socket, they're gonna create 4 shirts, 1 pop socket, and they're gonna ship it off to the respective customers. That's print on demand, and it's an incredible business. So print on demand, like I said, requires no overhead. You don't need anything. You really don't. But the one thing that you will need is some type of design software. The one I like, the one I use, is Adobe Premiere Pro. I think it costs like $20 a month if you get the monthly membership for it. If you buy a year or lifelong thing, I don't know what that costs. Okay, so the nice thing about this is you can utilize your knowledge in graphic design. If you have no knowledge in graphic design, you're going to struggle. Now, when I say you're going to struggle, you're not going to struggle mightily, because there's videos on YouTube, there's videos, pretty much all over the internet. There's how-tos showing you kind of how to get into graphic design, how to create a shirt design, how to do different text, stuff like that. And it's incredible. The power of the internet right now in 2019 is huge. And this is why these 5 online businesses are not the best ones to start, but you need to start. You need to start something, whether it's one of these 5 or something else. Just get started, right? So what's the initial investment? $0. Why? Because you don't need anything. If you don't have any editing software, you don't have anything to do, Photoshop, stuff like that, you should probably get it. I think I said the only thing you need is Adobe Premiere Pro. That's not what you need. You need Photoshop. So if I messed that one up, sorry about that. But that's what you need. You need Photoshop. You don't need it, but that is the one I use. Absolutely recommend it. It's easy. You just gotta figure out how to use it. And that's where the learning curve kind of comes in. So that's it. Those are the 5 online businesses I recommend starting in 2019. Now, there's a bunch of other businesses. Again, I'm gonna make this more of a series, so make sure you subscribe so that you're notified when the next time I publish a video and talk about the next 5 online businesses start in 2019. But if you enjoyed today's video and you're ready for the next one, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, click that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one.